Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco. To the Disco Church.
Alt-1 more door.
Ah, yeah, we have that. Let's do that. Before we do anything else.
One more door. There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
Thought, one more door dash status, equip dash door is active and providing bonuses dash effects, -1 half light, no fear, all psyche white checks unlocked dash problem, god damn it cannot be, a disgrace. That door on the coast, you remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot, why, in the name of...
All Psyche white checks unlocked.
That probably includes like the Kuno one.
I mean, it is a Psyche.
Thought, date of birth generator dash...
So, yeah.
Thought, date of birth generator dash status, in progress dash thought is being researched dash research, 70% complete, 131 minutes remaining
Nice.
Visible. Came Kitsurity. Sooner.
What is it?
Quote, I didn't break anything, did I? Quote, hey, are you the lead programmer of Will Untethered by any chance? Quote, sorry, but who star are you? What are you doing here? Quote, nothing, I'll let you work. Quote, left bracket leave dot right. Quote, I didn't break anything.
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Quote, hey, are you the lead programmer of Will? Quote, I didn't break anything. Quote, hey, are you the lead programmer of Will Untethered by any chance? Quote.
Yes. Or no, not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Skill check, empathy easy, success. Quote, I didn't break anything, did I? Quote, hey, are you the lead? Quote, sorry, but who star are you? Quote, nothing, I'll let you. Quote, sorry, but...
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Notification, task updated, dash help Ravers start a nightclub.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
Skill check, logic medium, success.
Logical, yeah.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Skill check, reaction speed medium, success. Quote, have you seen Star the Crab Dash Man Star? Quote.
Have you seen the Crab Man?
Quote, why are there so many machines in this place? Quote, what are you doing in an abandoned church? Quote, how do you feel about Star and nodded dance music? Star? Quote, how do you feel about manufacturing large quantities of drugs? Quote, right, I'll let you work in peace now. Quote, left bracket leave dot. Quote, have you seen Star the Crab Dash?
No.
Single option. Quote, but you know he's around. Quote,
Yes.
he must have seen you. Quote, he's seen Star you Star. Quote,
And?
okay, it's probably not a big deal then. Quote, and Star the Crab Dash Man Star has seen you. Quote,
No. You're right. I'm not.
have you seen Star the Crab Dash Man Star? Quote, why are there so many machines in this place? Quote,
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
why do you need an antenna? Quote, left arrow, point to its right
a
arrow.
little late for that.
What are you doing with your radio computer? Quote, what about those balls of water over there? Quote, right, I'll try. Why do you need an antenna? Quote, left arrow.
I use the AR1 as my RAM prefix processing unit.
Single option, RAM prefect, that's your radio computer, right? Quote.
Mm-hmm.
Single option, and the antenna is its processing unit? Quote.
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Not really. Quote, no, I'm a master circuit dash bender, I know Star everything Star. Quote, not. I know Star a little Star. Quote, I don't really know much about Star anything Star in this world, to be honest. Quote, I know Star a little Star.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Wait, what's on air graph? Quote, in the AR-1, is it a good antenna? Quote, wait, what?
On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
Like love.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success. Single option. Quote in the AL-1. Is it a good antenna? Quote.
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
Good advice. Do research before you buy shit.
Mm-hmm. Advice I gave yesterday and was summarily ignored.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of people just... It's one of those things, you go to the store, you see something, and you're like, yeah, might as well buy it.
Yeah, I love that. You, salesperson, who have no reason to lie to me, is this a good product?
Oh, yeah,
Would
it's
you
great.
recommend I give you my money today?
And the salesperson doesn't even know shit, like, about the products.
Like, complete minor tangent, but it won't take long. Last Christmas, I bought my mom a record player. And I wanted to buy her some records. So
What
I
kind
asked,
of
like,
record player?
what album?
Like, vinyl, or...
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Because she had one when she was young and she wanted one now. So I got that for her for Christmas.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, do you have any like Taylor Swift albums? Just because my mom likes Taylor Swift. And she was like, oh yeah, we have one here. It's around 70. And I was like, okay. Do you have any others? And she's like, oh yeah, that one is the most expensive. We have this. And they were all like €30, €40.
Mm-hmm.
She showed me the only album in the shop that was €70 first. Like, you know, thanks. But also, fuck you.
Why is that one so expensive?
Because it was newly released.
Ah.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success. Quote, what are you doing with your radio computer? Quote, why do you need an antenna? Quote, left parent. Quote, what are you...
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casts in her face in a strange shadow.
Skill check. Perception left parent. Sight right parent. Medium. Success. Quote, working on what? Quote.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
Skill check. Volition medium. Success. Quote, why do you need an antenna? Quote, left parent. Point to its right. Quote, isn't your REM prefect radio computer made exclusively for the government use? Quote.
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
Quote, so why do you have it? Quote, and you work for the government? Quote, so...
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and Reims Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards, so I had to upgrade. Besides, owning a Reim prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see Ream prefects in every police department, for example.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success. Quote, how did you get your hands on it? Quote.
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the Coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade Reim Revachol series, but couldn't find one. Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as Reims Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
Quote, why do you need an antenna? Quote, left parent. Point. Quote, what are you doing with your radio? Quote, what about those balls of water over there? Quote.
They are connected to my Reim prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Skill check. Rhetoric medium. Success. Quote, isn't your REM prefect radio computer? Quote, why do you need an antenna? Quote, right. I'll try not to touch anything. Next question. Quote, what about those balls of water over there? Quote,
Great.
quote, have you seen Star the Crab Dash Man Star? Quote, why are there so many Quote, what are you doing in an abandoned church? Quote.
You really like those questions, don't you?
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
Skill check. Endurance medium. Success. Quote, I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions. Quote. Quote, you're occupying a public space. I need to know what you're doing here. Quote. Quote, there have been complaints from your neighbors. Quote. Quote, I'm a police officer. It's my...
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
Single option. Quote, what research? Quote.
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
What now?
Yeah. She's a hole in the world.
Yeah, just casually says that.
Oh, I'm looking for, a hole in the world. You?
Wait, what?
Skill check. Logic medium. Success.
Yeah, thank you, Logic.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Skill check. Interfacing easy. Success.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Quote, a hole in the world. What does it mean exactly? Quote. Quote, is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? Quote. Quote, quote, is the hole...
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
Quote, a hole in the world. What does it mean exactly? Quote, is the hole connected...
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
None. Nothing is the absence of something.
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Skill check. Logic challenging. Success. Quote, hold on a moment. Dash, dash, does it mean we're now living in a world that has star holes in its star? Quote. Quote, you measure it by collecting data on its surroundings, on which exists. Quote. Quote, I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it. Quote. Quote, I don't know. I'm not here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home. Quote. Quote, hold on a moment. Dash, dash, does it mean we're now living in a world that...
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Are you a scientist
How
or a
do
fucking
I figure it
philosopher?
out?
Quote, I can't even understand how we're talking about... Quote, you measure it by collecting data on its surroundings, on which exists. Quote.
Exactly. Very true. That's what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Quote, a hole in the world. What does it mean exactly? Quote. Quote, do you have any idea where this hole might be located? Quote. Quote, is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? Quote. Quote, do you have any idea...
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Sight right apparent. Medium. Success. Quote, why there? Quote.
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Single option. Quote, this is where the Crab Dash Man lives. Quote.
I know.
Single option. Quote, you don't think Crab Dash Man might be somehow responsible here? Quote.
No, I don't.
She sounds
He did talk
annoyed
about
by
the
this
mother
line
of
question.
silence.
Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
He did say something about the mother of silence.
Quote, a
Yeah.
hole in the world. What does it mean exactly? Quote.
But yeah,
Quote,
also
you
to be fair, someone was bothering me when I was trying to do some work. I'd be pretty pissed off too. So I'm with
Yeah.
her here.
Yeah,
Like
as
I'm
a,
actually trying to program and some
as
dude
a
just
fellow-
comes up asking you questions.
as a fellow programmer, I fully empathize with her.
Yep.
When I'm deep into coding something and someone wants to talk to me about some bullshit, I'm just like, get the fuck away.
Quote, quote,
Be
do you have any idea?
gone.
Leave me alone.
Quote, do you have any idea where this hole might be located? Quote. Quote, you said that the research isn't going well. Why not? Quote.
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Quote, is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? Quote. Quote, a hole in the world.
Again,
What does this mean exactly?
me.
Quote, is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? Quote, a hole in. Quote, do you have any idea where this? Quote, you said that the research isn't good. Quote, that's all I wanted to know about the scary 2-millimeter hole in the world. For now, quote, left Aaron.
Great. Thanks.
Quote, have you seen Star the Crab? Quote, why are there so many? Quote, hey, about the 2 dash. Quote, how do you feel about Star and nodded dance music star? Quote.
The most important question.
What? I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Notification, Heal Mora. Quote, what are you? Star 40 Star. It's the future of dance music. Quote. Quote, have you even star listened star to it? Like Star actually star listened? Quote.
Yeah. Like all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying, do they? Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Single option. Quote, right. But how do you feel about a Star Club star for a nodded dance music? Quote.
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Single option. Quote, what do they want to build then? Quote.
Take a guess, why don't you?
Quote, a youth center would be nice. Quote, I heard they're also planning on building
Once
a lab. Quote.
again. Oh, nice. Okay, we do an option there.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Quote, mind-altering substances are a vital part of a Nordic club scene. It helps to bring the community together. Quote. Quote, they're just encouraging an active star youth culture star here. Nothing wrong with that. Quote. Quote, say nothing.
Debatable.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then.
Notification, task updated. Dash help Ravers start a nightclub. Quote, have you seen? Start. Quote, why are there? Quote, right, I'll let you work in. Quote, hey, about the 2-millimeter hole again. Quote, right.
All right.
Game Kitsurugi. Sooner.
I guess that's the church for now.
Yeah, seems.
The nightclub
Offer figurines to
task.
Doubles DI dash acquired Thursday at 7.
Yeah.
Offer figurines to Doubles DI dash acquired Thursday at 17:37. Description, Doubles DI was fond of figurines. She deserves more. You should offer her any and all you have one day. If you meet her in person, what an odd task to give yourself dash dash, but here we are. Get Hassel to talk about her. Sync the signs with Noid dash acquired. Solve the AK puzzle. Help Ravers start a nightclub dash acquired Thursday at 15:33 left Aaron. 3 tasks. 2 completed right Aaron. Description, the Ravers asked you to help turn the church into a dance club, but there are already some people inside. Find out who those people are and what they want. Active some task. Tell Andrea about Suna's thoughts on the nightclub.
Okay. So we need to go back to Andre.
Okay, Andre.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Quote about the church. I checked it out. Quote.
And? What happened?
Quote, actually, I want to talk about something else. Quote. Quote, I talked to the crab dash man. Quote.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Quote, he gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. Quote. Quote, seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. Quote. Quote, you were right. He's a true narcomaniac. And the way he climbs, it was terrifying. Quote. Quote, he gave me this odd lecture.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Quote, just preaching and praying from the looks of it. Quote. Quote, he clearly enjoys the physical activity. God climbs like a freak. Quote. Quote, there's something sinister going on under the building's roof. I think he's getting high or something. Quote. Quote, just preach.
No matter. Is he going to be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we going to do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Skill check. Savoir faire easy. Success. Quote, he keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? Quote. Quote, of course he's a problem dash dash, he's a star. Quote, quote, as far as I can tell, he's not going to leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys, you'll never catch him. Quote. Quote, actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all. Quote.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Quote, you're just going to have to live with the crab dash man. Quote. Quote, don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone
You're
else. Quote.
just gonna have to live with the crab man. I love that.
Quote, you're just going to have to live with the crab dash man. Quote. Quote, don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else. Quote.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Quote, I talked to the crab dash man. Quote. Quote, I was using the mainframe when Sina, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared. Quote. Quote, actually, I want to talk about something else. Quote. Quote, I was using...
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Quote, she did not like the Nodded dance club idea. Quote.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
Shane, what can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
Single option. Quote, she made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished. Quote.
And you can't just evict her?
Quote, I star could star go for another try. Bring down the hammer of the law. Quote. Quote, no, I star won't star evict her. We have to come up with a different solution. Quote. Quote, quote, no.
Look at you, honour man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
Yeah, ecstasy.
Yes. Specifically ecstasy.
Mm-hmm. And speed. The speed of
pretty
music.
fast, man.
Yeah.
The lines in the dark exist, coexist.
The lines in the dark, I see.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard.
Advanced
He'll
being.
understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
No.
Left Aaron, line right Aaron. Quote, she gets down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse. Quote. Quote, she star absolutely star does not. Really truly despises it. Quote.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If
Quote, I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Quote.
you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you
Quote,
think?
perhaps if you drop the drug lab, it might make it easier to convince her. Quote. Quote, I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, right, I'll see how it goes. Quote, left Aaron. Proceed with the quest. Right Aaron. Quote, I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Quote, left Aaron. Proceed with. Quote, perhaps if you drop.
Oh man! But the drug lab was like an integral part of getting the club going.
For me, it was my favourite part. Chemistry's great. Besides, imagine all the drugs we could do if we had our own drug lab. I mean, anodic music is great and all, but drugs, they make you feel really good. When did you last feel really, really good?
Quote, hey, who needs drugs when you've got the mysteries of Star Algal Star to discover? Quote. Quote, you're right, I only ever feel good when I'm lasting some high-grade narcotics. Then I feel star-grade star. Quote. Quote, hey, quote, I don't have time to feel good. I'm a very busy officer of the law. Quote. Quote, never. I've never felt good in my entire life. Quote. Quote, hey, who needs drugs when you've got the mysteries of Star Algal Star to discover? Quote.
Nah, but you see, no one likes drunk people. Drunk people get into fights and try to hit on everyone. Now, people on speed, however...
Quote, I refuse to throw her out, but I can... Quote, right, I'll see how...
Also get into fights.
Quote, I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her. Quote, left Aaron. Proceed with the quest. Right Aaron. Quote, right, I'll see how it goes. Quote, left Aaron. Proceed with the quest. Right Aaron. Quote, I refuse to throw...
Excellent! Good luck, my friend.
Notification. Task updated. Dash help Ray restart a nightclub. Quote, I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there? Quote. Quote, I'm here to talk about the church again. Quote. Quote, I know.
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
Quote, UH, what's a master of ceremonies? Quote.
You know, a host, a declaimer of slogans. He's a performer, gets the people going.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
Skill check. Drama medium. Success. Quote, oh, that makes sense. Another question then. Quote. Quote, how do you start communicate with him? Quote.
Well, he's just kind of here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Single option. Quote, have you ever star really start talk to him? Quote.
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Skill check. Interfacing medium. Success. Quote, I know Noid has his signs, but what's the deal? Quote, you mentioned some kind of Ecclesiast owner church. Who are these Ecclesiasts? Quote, I wanted to ask you about this 10th. Quote, that's it for now. Quote, left bracket leave.
Goodbye, officer.
10-exit.
All right.
Right, we're doing the back and forth thing.
Yeah.
Leopard
It's
224.
like the classy Titus quest all over.
Yeah.
Notification. Autosave.
Yes, what is it?
Quote, have you seen Star the Crab Dash Man Star? Quote, why are there so many machines? Quote, hey, about the 2-millimeter hole again. Quote, what if I just force you to leave? I'm a police officer. You have to do what I say. Quote. Quote, what if you Star didn't Star? You have to leave. I talked to Andre. He wants to make it work. Quote. Quote, right, I'll let you work in peace now. Quote, left bracket. Quote, what if...
I don't want to make anything work.
Quote, hold on, you don't want to make anything star work, quote. Quote, right, got your message, quote. Quote, hold on.
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Don't bring it up. Quote, are you bitter because your radio game project failed, quote.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Quote, why are there so many machines in this place? Quote, what if I just force you to leave? Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers. White check, suggestion dash medium 7, 97% chance, skill level 4, +1 from research not going well dot, +1 from discovered Fortress accident dot, +1 from discussed far with Disimica. Quote, right. Convince her to cooperate with the Ravers. White check, suggestion dash medium 7, 90.
Wow, that's a very easy suggestion, Jack.
Skill check.
Why did you say that?
Easy. When a research
Oh,
is
it's good.
done, she can move out.
Notification, check success.
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
Single option, quote, but if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom dash boom anymore dash dash, just think about it, quote.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
Alright. Bring me the game's offside copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Notification, task updated, dash help Ravers start a nightclub. Quote, what is an off dash site copy and why do you need it, quote.
Yay, fetch quest.
Quote, is this the filament you're looking for, quote, left Aaron, show her the production schedule right Aaron.
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still,
Quote, what is an off dash site copy and why do you need it, quote.
it's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's making it extra simple for you.
Skill check, interfacing medium, success.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on.
Yeah, we tried.
If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
Skill check, rhetoric medium, success. Quote, is this the filament you're looking for, quote, left Aaron. Quote, what is an off dash site copy? Quote, if it's called an off dash site copy, then why is it still on dash site, quote.
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on-site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored.
I mean, I don't disagree with
clear?
her.
Yeah.
This is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Quote, is this the filament you're looking for, quote, what is an off dash, quote, if it's called an off dash, quote, by your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress accident in the doomed commercial area, quote.
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Quote,
Oh,
dash
we
dash
know.
bookstore lady dash dash you mean placements, quote.
That's her name, I believe.
Quote, and where exactly is the off dash site copy, quote. Quote, actually, I've already been inside the doomed commercial area, quote.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
No, it's not.
Single option, quote, and where exactly is the off dash site copy, quote.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible to miss. You just need to get the offside copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Skill check, reaction speed easy, success. Quote, I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the off dash site copy had been moved to a safer place, quote. Quote, is this the filament you're looking for, quote, I found it.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
Quote, it said the off dash site copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Suiswa, quote.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. god, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of the Heads.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
We've tried.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Notification. Heal Mora. Quote, I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open dash dash. It's completely frozen. Quote. Quote, is this the filament you're looking for? Quote, I found the
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Skill check. Empathy medium. Success. Quote, is this the filament you're looking for? Quote, I found the ice cream maker. Quote, by the way, we put a dead body in the fridge. Quote.
By the way. Fun fact.
Why not give her this
Wait,
info?
what?
It could be useful.
Whose dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
No, we do, Kim. It was a great accomplishment.
Whose body is it?
Quote, it's the body of the hanged man. Quote. Quote, don't worry, I put it in my dash dash temporarily. It's all part of an official police investigation. Quote. Quote, it's the
And what is it doing in the fridge?
It's almost as if she feels some sort of ownership of the fridge.
skill check. Empathy medium. Success. Single option. Quote, don't worry, I put it in my dash dash temporarily.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
Quote, yeah, that's what I said in the first place. Quote. Quote, just wanted to let you know. Quote. Quote, the investigation warranted it. Quote.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
You're welcome.
Correct reaction, though.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
Quote, is this the filament you're looking for? Quote, I found the ice. Quote, by the way, we put a dead body. Quote, I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It's sailing off. Quote, why can't you go and get the filament yourself? Quote.
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Quote, wait, are you dash dash part of the curse? Quote. Quote, why does she think you're part of the curse? Quote.
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
Quote, that's a bit biased, don't you think? Quote. Quote, yeah, people in Martinez don't really like to star get with the time star. Quote. Quote, don't be too harsh. That's only because of their star socio-economic star situation. Quote. Quote, what if star does star emit elemental evil? Quote, left. Quote, what if star does star emit elemental evil? Quote, left, Aaron. Narrow your eyes right, Aaron. Quote, yeah, people in Martinez don't really like to star get with the time star. Quote, that's a bit biased, don't you think? Quote. Quote, don't be too...
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Reim Civic. I'm not making this up.
The lieutenant coughs like
My
he's
question.
amused.
Why the fuck did you bring a computer to a bookstore?
Well, she had to bring it through the bookstore to get down to the studio.
Oh, fair, yeah, the Ram Civic is the one at the studio.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes sense.
the
I
other
thought
one.
That was this one. I was like, why did you bring it?
No. This one is the prefect.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
Quote, is this the filament you're looking for? Quote, I found the... Quote, by the way, we put a dead body. Quote, I found a note. Quote, why can't you go and get... Quote, what is an off-dash-side copy and why do you need it? Quote, if it's called an off-dash-side copy, then why is... Quote, all right, I'll go look for the off-dash-side copy. Quote, left, Aaron. Received, right, Aaron.
Thanks.
New task helps you know with her project. Notification, task gained, dash helps you know with her project.
And here's my Falsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Falsund.
Notification, item gained, dash force and KR+2 multi-dash tool.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Skill check, empathy medium, success.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
Skill check, interfacing challenging, success. Quote, about the off-dash side copy you asked. Quote, have you seen Star the Crab Dash Man stuff? Quote, why are there so many Quote, hey, about the 2-millimeter. Quote, right, I'll let you work.
Okay. We have the
White
super pry bar.
Indeed, we do.
Tab tools. Speed bottle. Alcohol quote Doris. Speed bottle.
We have that
1 user
too.
remaining. Effects. +1 motor X. +1 side H. Alcohol quote.
The
Permanent.
best.
Flashlight. Bonuses. Volsund KR +2 multi-dash tool. Bonuses. Equip this to open locked containers in the world. This is an advanced private dash private +2. If you will dash build like Volsund, in Vazar, the number of gadgets hidden within the frame of a yellow dash and dash grey multi-dash tool will stagger any technician. Flashlight. Alcohol. Right hand. Letter of failure and hatred. But left hand. Yellow plus.
Okay. How
Thursday,
close are we
7:31 p.m.
to-
16 26 cents. Level 39. 3,998 experience.
Oh, very close.
Yeah. 2 more orbs.
Okay. I need to find 2
Game
more
activity.
orbs somewhere
Jets door Martinez dash X.
so I can put a point in visual calculus and do the bullet hole thing.
Game activity.
And then I guess we're gonna go back.
Payphone. Game activity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Payphone.
Did we do all the traps? I can't remember.
Help Raver start a night.
We did the last one.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
did. We just need to talk to him at the saloon.
All right. Did you say the saloon?
Game activity. Payphone.
Yes, I did.
This
And I
isn't a
refuse to
western.
apologize for it. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption with my brother, okay? It's infecting my brain.
Game activity.
Wish we could mod that one.
Not in a million years.
Yeah.
Or chatted bench.
There's one.
Do you have orbs on?
Orb announcements enabled. Executions visible.
Is this the one? I think that's the one.
Might be.
But obviously I don't have the point.
You could
6
always
meters to
like
close money.
run back to Morel and
Arrive at
tell
close
him
money.
about the trap or something. You probably get a quick boost of XP for that.
Sure. Yeah.
Transit kit.
Are there any tasks that we have to do around here? Because if we're going
The
back,
jacket.
that's right. Okay.
Waypoints. Bullet holes visual calculus 37. Fishing village shack 54 meters southeast. Running. 44 meters to waypoint fishing village shack. 34 meters to waypoint fishing village shack. Orb text. Quote fell versus tricentennial dash dash. I wish we could have 24 meters to waypoint fishing village shack. FV dash dash house 2. 15 meters to waypoint fishing village shack. Net piker kid 2. Net piker kid. Washerwoman. 7 meters to waypoint fishing village shack. Net piker kid. Arrived at waypoint fishing village shack. FV dash dash house 2. Village barrels. Rosemary. Abigail.
We never looked
bench
at
Kim.
the fucking barrels? What the shit?
Apparently not.
Village
Where is
barrels.
it now? There it is.
Notification. Item game. Dash speed quotes and dash batteries press type quote. FV bench Kim. Abigail. Jim Spittle.
More speed.
Oh shit, we didn't even need to buy that.
No, I think it just showed up because we got speed elsewhere.
Ah, okay.
It's like the Perolidon.
Tequila sunset.
Quote, why do you keep losing all your stuff? Quote. Quote, what do you guys do around here? Quote. Quote, I found your jacket. Quote.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great, man.
Left Aaron, give him the jacket. Right Aaron.
Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
Notification. Item lost. Dash filthy jacket. Quote, I'm sorry, I found it like this, quote. Quote, what do you expect? You left it outside for a week, quote. Quote, what do
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards. Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
Notification, item gained, dash filthy jacket.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
Notification, task updated, dash find Doom Spiral's jacket.
Do we have a wash basin in our, like...
We do.
Quote, I want to hear the story of your name again, quote. Quote, why do you keep losing all? Quote, hey, sorry for being a buzzkill earlier. I'll supply the booze if you'll supply the stories. Quote, please see you, quote, left bracket, leave. F3-7 home. Arrived at Waypoint Fishing Village Shack. Wash basin.
On the table, you see a
Left
bowl
bracket
of
check.
water,
Is shading the right
a
clause.
rough soap,
Left bracket check and left
next
bracket
to
leave
it,
dot. Alcohol
Apparently
quote.
not.
Tab close. Tab pornables. Tab reading.
Maybe we have
Left hand,
to...
evidence right hand, book quote, the primer, filthy jacket. This filthy rag has been at the mercy of
As
the
you
air.
hold it in your hands,
Let's not think about it.
it
Why did I
makes
bundle
an
the shit jacket? Let's not.
uncomfortable crunching sound.
No.
It's probably better that way.
Instant photo. In dash door dash default.
Maybe check the
Washerwoman?
task. It might tell you. Oh, true.
F3-7 home. Washerwoman.
It's like her thing.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep
Quote,
you
what's further
up
down the
at
coast? Quote,
night.
what is in this fishing village?
What
Quote,
can
quote, tell
I
me about
help
yourself.
you
Quote, I
with?
found the jacket I was looking for, but it's filthy. Could you?
I can wash it for you. But it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Hell yeah.
Skill check. Volition medium. Success.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Quote, yeah, I'll wait. Quote.
I mean, we could always leave and come back in half an hour.
Quote, no, not right now. Quote. Quote, yeah, I'll wait. Quote. Quote, no. Quote, yeah.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do.
Notification. Item lost. Dash filthy jacket.
Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Notification. Item gained. Dash FALN quote. FALN quote. Windbreaker. Notification. Task updated. Dash find Doom Spiral's jacket. Quote, what's further down the coast? Quote. Quote, tell me about yours. Quote, goodbye. I'm off. Quote, left bracket.
Oh, it's a
I feel like
found.
that's actual clothes, and you have a choice now. Do you do
Yeah.
a betrayal?
Yeah.
RCM. Instant photo editor tool.
It's the ring all over again.
Tab pornables. Tab clothes. Fill the list. FAL. Yellow go. Leather jacket quote. Leather jacket. White hook. Sent. Mega dash. Mess banger silk scarf. Empty slot. FALN quote. Found quote. Windbreaker. Bonuses. +1 pain threshold. +1 half light. -1 drama. This windbreaker is like a protective cocoon. Placing the wearer's torso into a pocket universe where wind, water, dirt and fire cannot harm them. Huge writing quote. 100% synthetic quote is proudly displayed on the chest. It left absolutely no air to left parent. Warning. Item not actually fire dash proof right parent.
It's not bad.
Empty. FALN quote. Found quote. Windbreaker. Bonuses. +1 pain threshold. +1 half light. -1 drama.
You stealing it, or are you going to give it back?
No, I gotta give it
Net Piker
back.
kit. Net Piker kit 2. Kim
I have
Captivity.
so many clothes. I don't need it.
Arrived at Doomstill.
Tequila
Quote, why do you? Quote, okay, here's your jacket. Fresh washed. Quote.
My jacket?
Quote, yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off of. Quote.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila?
Quote, so you're saying this star isn't star your jacket. Quote. Quote, what the fuck is star you start talking about? Quote. Quote, so you
Falm? That's medium concept stuff, not my style at all. I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe you should lay off the booze. It's fucking with your head.
Oh my god.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys, business, friends, and girlfriend.
skill check, logic easy, success.
I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Skill check, electrochemistry easy, success. Quote your loss. I'm keeping the jacket for myself. Quote left Aaron. Keep it right Aaron. Quote I went through a lot of trouble to get this for you. Take the fucking jacket. Quote left Aaron. Give it to him right Aaron.
I mean, I might as well keep it at this point.
Quote your loss. I'm keeping.
Fuck it.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
Task completed. Find Doom Spiral's jacket. Notification. Task complete. Dash find Doom Spiral's jacket plus 10 experience. Notification.
It's an okay jacket,
Excellent.
if you are into that look.
Quote why do you keep losing all your stuff? Quote. Quote A. Quote PC and you quote left bracket leave dot right.
Okay, let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
Whoa.
Kim has new dialogue available.
About Doom Spiral?
FB bench Kim. Abigail. Doom Spiral.
Maybe, or just about your pointless time wasting
Kim
from his perspective.
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
Quote my style, star. What about it? Quote.
To be perfectly blunt, you are dressed like a blood-hungry mercenary.
That's right. You're protected in your ceramic carapace. Whatever harm you inflict on that world won't be visited on you.
Skill check. Endurance medium. Success. Quote, that's not quite what I was going for. Quote. Quote, I'm wearing it in case we get into a fight. Quote.
It might feel good to play Super Merc, but you might want to ask if it's actually helping you solve the case. You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I know. We've been changing
Quote, I'm not
outfits.
taking style tips from someone who dresses like a mega dash bin. Quote. Quote, okay, quote, left Aaron, not right Aaron. Quote, you're a sharp-dressed man. We could be style buddies. Quote. Quote, I'm not taking style tips from someone who dresses like a wash dash up tip top racer. Quote. Quote, okay, quote.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Skill check, empathy easy, success.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
All right.
Well, that was a fun little interlude.
Now then,
Encyclopedia.
visual calculus.
Conceptualization, intellect. Conceptual. Visual calculus, intellect base, +5. Learning skill, +1. Bonus from items, +1. Bonus from thoughts, 0. Total, 7. Waypoints, fishing village shack, 23 meters north, 8. Bullet holes, visual calculus, 56 meters. Running to 51 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 44 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 37 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 34 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. Notification, autosave. 36 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 37 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 36 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. 28 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. For Smigboat house trap, 16 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. Executions visible. 7 meters to waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. Arrived at waypoint, bullet holes, visual calculus. Why there's many bullet holes? White check, visual calculus dash heroic 11, 97% chance, skill level 8, +1 from bullet holes on the plaza dot, +1 from bullet holes in the backyard dot, +1 from know about the revolution dot, +1 from know about failed electrical.
Heroic 11, 97%.
Skill check.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them, a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement.
Notification, check success.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner, automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. Snowflakes fall on the wooden planks and the surrounding sand dunes, covering the land with the white of innocence. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What star is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Notification, gained experience dash +5 XP. Look at the line of soldiers. Look at the person standing on the side. Quote Kim, who was who in this execution, quote. Goodbye left bracket leave dot, quote, look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background.
Look at the line of soldiers. Look at the people against the wall. Look at the line of...
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side. But from which one?
Look at the people against the wall. Look at the line of... Look at the person standing on...
The commandant. The one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Look at the people against the wall. Look at the... Quote him, who was who...
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
Skill check. Logic easy. Success. Quote, what if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries? Quote.
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
Skill check. Reaction speed easy. Success. Single option. Quote, what about people from the coalition? The so-called moralists? Quote.
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Look at the line of soldiers. Look, quote Kim. Goodbye left bracket leave dot.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Okay. I think that'll be about it for this episode.
Indeed, we got a fair bit done.
Yes, and next time we'll go back to the main area and what are we gonna do? Talk to Morel, go down
Get the
to the
filament
basement,
memory.
get the thing.
Do the white check again with Kuno.
Ah, yes. The Kuno. Alright.
It has been...
I'm excited. And if you're excited, leave a like. And subscribe. And join us again next time.